CBS 2 News in high definition.
What went wrong? Tonight's new detail on the crash that sent an SUV plunging off the Bronx River Parkway. Those who knew the 7 victims are planning memorials with grief counselors, and they're comforting the young victims now. CBS 2's Ann Mercogliano reports.
Says we'll miss you, Nately. She's a baby.
Principal Jane Stefani of St. Lucy's School shows us the cards made by her students for their classmate 7-year-old Neely Rosario. Rosario was one of 7 family members killed in Sunday's Bronx River Parkway crash.
We're all mourning the loss of the first grader.
The family's SUV, police say, became airborne, hitting the median, eventually flipping over the guardrail into Bronx Zoo property. Police say at the wheel was Maria Gonzalez. In the car, her 10-year-old daughter, Jaslyn, her sister, Maria Nunez, her 2 children, 7-year-old Neely and 3-year-old Marley. Grandparents, 85-year-old Jacob Nunez and 81-year-old Ana Julia Martinez, visiting from the Dominican Republic. Pastor Nicolan Pergini of St. Lucy's Church saw the family at Mass before. Now he's consoling students.
The students actually were speechless. You could see in their tiny faces tears, pain.
Family members are gathering inside 10-year-old Jaslyn Gonzalez's room, mourning together. Monsignor John Graham of St. Raymond's Church says Gonzalez was a student here, ready to receive her first Holy Communion next Saturday.
Now, I don't think she could be any closer to Jesus than being with Jesus in heaven this time around.
The principal of St. Lucy's School says 3-year-old Marley Rosario was registered to attend pre-K this fall. Meantime, the investigation into the crash is focusing on the car's 69-mile-per-hour speed and the safety of the roadway. Ann Mercogliano, CBS 2 News.
This latest tragedy on an aging city parkway puts sharp focus on road safety. The stretch of the Bronx River Parkway where the 7 family members died is 70 years old. One attorney says low side curbs and railings compounded the tragedy by launching the car down a ravine onto the Bronx Zoo property.
In this accident, the vehicle hit the middle barrier, impelling the car back into the roadway. But unfortunately, this barrier caused it to flip over.
The Bronx River Parkway is maintained by the city and owned by the state. Transportation officials have had their eye on the road, but internal documents from 4 years ago indicate the lack of funding has postponed improvements.